What is up, you guys? It is your boy, the Powerful Swordsman here, aka the Bonkai to the motherfucking Tensho. Welcome to the next stream slash walkthrough of Senran Kagura Shinovi versus, bro, for the PC, bro. I'm just gonna put on the thumbnail real quick, then we can get started. Cause I gotta get the stream thumbnail showing. So give me a sec. Okay. Okay, so we got the thumbnail set. I'm gonna check my stream to make sure my voice is heard and all that stuff, cause give me a sec. We got a lot of shit to do, bro. A lot of shit to do. Let's see. All right, so everything is going well. Everything's going okay. Let me just click back up the game tab. So everything is going okay. All right, so once again, you guys, what is up? It is your boy, the Powerful Swordsman here, aka the Bonkai to the motherfucking Tensho. Last time in our walkthrough of Senran Kagura, walkthrough slash stream of Senran Kagura Shinobi versus, we finished Hanzo's story. We are done with Hanzo. We are now on Gessen. If you guys didn't see the introduction to the first chapter of Gessen, that was basically we basically did that one in the last walkthrough after Hanzo. I basically wanted to do the introduction and shit to Gassen Academy, so we did that one in the last stream already. So if you didn't see it, check out the last stream. You'll see it close to the end of the video that we did the introduction and shit. So we are on Gassen Academy right now. When I ended the walkthrough slash stream yesterday, I literally edited all the girls' clothes and all that shit. So as you can see, I got Minori in a little punk outfit. But yeah, we're gonna get this started now. We're gonna continue now. We're starting Gassen Academy now. We're finished with Hanzo. The battle between Asuka and Yumi is done. Now we're playing from Yumi's team and her side of the story. So let's get it. So let's continue with the chapter. Missions are right over here, but let's talk to the ladies and get the lowdown. Last time in the stream, like close to the end of the stream, Hanzo met the girls of Gassen Academy, met the elite girls of Gassen Academy, and let's just say he played around with them. A little bit of groping on the top of that, but that's the main reason why they started the Shinobi deathmatch. So yeah. How dare he eat grandfather's treats right in front of us? The legends are all false as can be. He is nothing more than a filthy old pervert. Oh, I beg to differ on that. This Shinobi Battle Royale will be our revenge. Alright. Let's talk to Murakumo. My purity. Hanzo will pay. Hanzo, that nasty old scumbag, doesn't even deserve to be called a shinobi, a good shinobi. He's gonna get 2 fists for every grope after we burn down his nice little school. Honestly, this whole Shinobi Battle Royale business just seems like a lot of trouble, you know? I mean, they were just strawberry daifuku. Take a chill pill, Yumi, seriously. They were Master Kurokage's favorite though. Plus, you know, the groping. All right, I guess we can get some payback for that. All right. Let's head to the missions now. Let's get this started, baby. Hey. All right. I am aware of that, Minori. Thank you. All right, so we're starting off with Minori. Wow, okay. No time to waste. We need to step up our training immediately. Shiki Minori, start sparring. I will go make the arrangements for the Shinobi Battle Royale. Sure, whatevs. Yo, Shiki never pay attention to anything. She just want to go out and shit. She the most one slacking on her training, bro. This is bad, Shiki, bad. All right. I thought it was Shiki. I thought it was Shiki who never fought like she meant it before. She's always the one slacking on the training. All right, now we're getting ready for battle. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, nope. Keep it, come on, come on, come on. Shinobi Tenshi? I put her in a gi. I think so. Yep, I did. Okay. I thought it was for the frantic that I put her in a gi, but it's actually the Shinobi transformation I put her the gi in. Come on. Oh shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, shit, I was about to hit her with a special move, man. Flatten her with a pancake. Let's go. Crap. I wasn't close enough. Shit. Okay. What the? Okay, Shiki, you're being quite annoying with that. Oh my god. Okay. She's doing it again. All right. All right, end it. And she's doing it again. No way. Perfect. Here comes the candy. Here we go. There we go. And they even got the boing noise too, man. Just like in every Senran Kagura game whenever she wins, bro.
みのりさん、見事な戦いぶりでした。学園祭での活躍、期待していますよ。みのり、頑張る。でも、油断は禁物です。私たちが日々修行に励んでいるように、他の学校の忍びたちも力を増しているのですから。私たちは二人にこれからも精進して。
Beginning with
みのりさん。
みのりはもう遊びの時間だよ。
Oh my god. It's not even just Shiki, bro. It's also Minori, man. Like Minori, Shiki, and also Murakuma. The only three that don't really focus on training. They literally the only three on this team that slack off all the time. Watch the Estival versus OVA. You'll literally see all that proof. And then later on, they're gonna apologize to Yumi and shit in the Estival versus OVA, saying, "Oh, we'll train harder. Train harder, my ass." Too late for that. These three. Nah, Shiki ain't doing shit. Look, when you see the dash right there, you know she about to interrupt you, man. She got straight on the phone. Oh my god, dude. She literally took out the phone. Hey, what's going on, Alex? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. And honestly, you're the only one that came in. You're the first one to come in. I just got started with the stream like a couple minutes ago. Literally, Shiki, Murakumo, and Minori. The only three on this team to slack off on their training. Like I said, you watch Estival versus OVA, that's all the proof you'll need. They don't care about anything. Like they weren't even serious about training and stuff. But when you watch Estival versus OVA, they're gonna be like, oh Yumi, we're sorry. We'll train even harder. Train even harder, my ass. So I don't know if you saw my post that I put for the community post, Alex, but I'm gonna be doing a double stream today. Because I said I was gonna be doing 2 double streams tonight. The first one, which is right now, and the second one for Senran Kagura Shinovi versus, I'm also gonna do later on. So I'll be doing like 2 chapters today and 2 more chapters tomorrow as well. And I have to get a Senran Kagura Bon Appetit walkthrough uploaded for Katsuragi's story. I just finished it, but I have to get it uploaded by today. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be off a lot of days. I'm gonna be off work a lot of days for the holidays. So all right, so we're going on with the next mission now. So let's see what they got to say. But yeah, since I'm gonna be off on the holidays and stuff like that, like I want to get like a lot of stuff done for Shinobi versus. And now that I got rid of the error off my PC, the game's working fine now, so I have no problems. But yeah, I can see you're doing fine too as well. I'm trying to think of some more Senran Kagura discussion videos to upload, because honestly I got a lot of them. I was thinking about them while I was at work. I'm thinking about whether I should, you know, one video discussion I wanted to talk about was Hibari's Kagon. But I need some more but it's like hard to find what you want to talk about and stuff. Alright, so the next one, Spartan cleaning. This time we gotta play as Yozakura.
あまり気乗りせんな。いってらっしゃい。
お姫様がこんにちは。森でトラさんとこんにちは。お姫様いきなりハイギック。トラさんはお空にぶっ飛んだ。
I swear, don't you just fucking hate interruptions? Like, especially when you're streaming. You can't even pause a damn stream. Literally, you go out of your way. You go out of your way just to get a special stream started, man. Just to end up ending it later when people bother you and shit. So, I plan to not be bothered for this double stream.
ごめんね夜桜ちゃん。
But yeah, Alex, like I said, I'll be doing a double stream. I'll be doing a double stream today. This is the first single stream. Then the other second stream I'm going to be doing later on. So right now in my place it's around 5:35. So if I can finish this stream around 7 o'clock, I'll start one later on around 10 o'clock. And then the other two double streams I'm going to do tomorrow. And yeah.
散らかしてないもん。まだ遊ぶから置いてあるだけだもん。
なんてへりくつは。言うこと聞かないとお尻ペンペンですよ。
Or I'll smack you in the butt. Capiche?
じゃあ後でやる。
I'll do it right. I'll do it right later.
いつもそう言ってやらないくせに。
This is what I'm saying. Murakumo, Minori, and Shiki. The only three out of these five that don't focus on their training. The three of them are lazy. The only ones who show promise. The only ones who show promise around Shinovi versus and the Estival versus OVA are Yumi and Yozakura. The other three just don't focus on their training. They've been known to slack off so many times.
みのり、力ずくでも片付けをしてもらいます。
I mean, hey, I'd rather live a normal life than be all lazy and stuff as a shinobi and stuff. Hey, that's probably what the three of them want, but like they're in a different era. Like they're in a shinobi world, man. And you got to focus on your training all the time. If you don't want to die, focus on your training. Yeah, that's right. Peabody's secret power from her backstory. Damn, that was pretty dark. First time I saw her, it really surprised me for a character like Peabody. That's what I'm saying. She's so like, you think like the weakest character. No offense to Peabody, but like you think the weakest character in the anime who doesn't amount to anything, who's clumsy and all that stuff, would actually have a secret power like that. It surprised me. And not only that, the girl was like out of all of her talented brothers and sisters, she was the only one who literally awakened her Kagon. She even believed that she randomly used Kagon. She even believed that she randomly used Kagon on her family members, like on her whole family, just to get them to praise her. But she really didn't. But I'm thinking of doing a discussion on it. I don't know if you think the discussion's really like worth doing, but I'm like literally thinking of doing a discussion on it a bit. Talking about it, the future of Peabody and Senran Kagura, and like how powerful she'll really be in the, you know, how powerful she'll like really be in Senran Kagura. Oops. No, you know. Let's dodge that. I want to give a discussion about all the characters in the anime. I want to talk about their backstories, do a bit of summary. Because literally, I don't think there's anyone on YouTube who does Senran Kagura discussions except for Senran Kagura 7. So I want to talk about the backstories, a lot of things. And most of all, I want to talk about, like, you know, the next Senran Kagura game. If 7 doesn't, you know, decide to come out, or if 7 decides to come out, I just talk about the next Senran Kagura game after 7 or before 7. They might have a, I honestly think they're going to do a sports game or something like that for Senran Kagura, for another Senran Kagura game. Not like 7. They're probably going to do it for another Senran Kagura game, like a side game while they're still in the makings for Senran Kagura 7. So I might talk about a Senran Kagura sports game, because I feel as though that's the next thing they're going to do before 7 or after 7. Because they've had so many Senran Kagura games. They had some Senran Kagura games out there that don't focus on the fighting. We got Senran Kagura Reflection, Peach Ball, Peach Beach Splash, what's the other one? Bon Appetit. Bon Appetit, yeah, because I'm doing walkthroughs for that one. How could I forget that one? But yeah, Bon Appetit as well. So, which makes me believe they're gonna do probably do a Senran Kagura sports game. I can't say, because I have no proof that they will. And none of us Senran Kagura fans have any proof that they're gonna do a sports game. But honestly, if they're still in the makings for 7, because even in the makings of 7, they were still doing Senran Kagura games, so it's possible. I want to talk about, but like I said, the next discussion I'll be doing is probably Hibari's Keigan, and also talking a bit more about Ikaruga's sword Hien. Like what its true potential would probably be, besides, you know, just having it passed down to her. I'd rather talk about it a bit more. And mostly talk about Ikaruga's brother Murasane. But I'm more concerned about Hibari's future as a shinobi, because she's the only one, like, when all my years, like, watching the Senran Kagura anime, I literally need to, like, talk a lot about a Hibari. You know, she's made a lot of mistakes in the first season. She said that's actually worth, and since Hibari actually can end up being really powerful, like, for real, she might counteract some leaders. That's what I'm saying, but, like, yeah, you're definitely right about that. So I might probably drop that discussion tomorrow. I can't say it's going to be a long one, because there's not that much to say about Hibari. But I can try. Because of all my years of playing Senran Kagura and even watching the anime, the first season she screwed up a lot. She literally let herself be tricked by Haruka. And even Haruka said it herself, that Hibari's not cut out to be a shinobi. Well, in the game, Burst Renewal, but she did say that she wasn't cut out to be, she did say to Hibari that she wasn't cut out to be a shinobi if she lets herself be tricked so easily. Burst Renewal, she literally went straight to Hebijo, and then boom. We literally had a clone of literally she was tricked by Haruka, tricked by a clone of Kiriya Sensei, and just let herself there. Lots of people believe she was a burden, just letting herself be captured like that. Well, to top it all off, she bring herself there on her own, but she even tried to prove herself and take the secret ninja scroll back, the super ninja scroll back. I mean, letting herself be tricked by Haruka, and then Haruka leaving some crazy tracking device there, or whichever. I forgot what it was, but apparently she was able to get the super scroll from Hibari and stuff. She controlled Hibari, and then, you know, controlled her to the point where that was the thing she gave to Hibari, which controlled her, and then boom, she didn't even notice, but the scroll was gone, and it was her that took it because she was being controlled by Haruka. And there you go. She couldn't live with the guilt, so she went straight to Hebijo and, you know, try to play the double agent and shit and get the scroll back, but only ended up making things worse, just to get, literally. Like, there is There's many discussions to talk about for Senran Kagura. Like literally, no one's ever taken the time to do any of this. So I literally have to take it upon myself to do this. Like, jeez, that's just sad. I already talked about Shin, but I don't even have that much proof about Shin being this or that. But you know, I had to talk about Shin. No one, no, not even a single video talking about Shin. Oh my god, this is one of Murakumo's manga. I forgot she does manga and all that shit. She draws it and all that stuff. So she's doing that. And that's another thing. I might do a discussion about Murakumo and her mask. Why I think, you know, I know the mask hides her, you know, shy personality, but she's going to have to take it off sometime. And she's going to have to show what she truly looks like. We know what she looks like. The mask has been taken off a couple of times. But she's going to have to come out of that shell eventually. Let's be honest. I'm in between awake and tired, but I'm still fine. I'll still be able to do the second stream tonight as well. Because literally the only thing I do when I'm not going to work is just straight up get out of bed, go on my PC, get some videos edited and uploaded. That's pretty much it. Curiously, the evil Shinobi looks all around, but sees no one. A girl in an ogre mask. It's Murakumo. Damn, you're right. He and too deserves to be talked about. I just wish also Homoda's family sword and Getsuga can actually have importance at least. It has a name, Yabi's. One does not sacrifice. Honestly, you're right about that. Homoda's swords, I definitely gotta talk about those as well. And then Miyabi's, I might just do a discussion about that one. Because Miyabi's sword kind of reminds me of Kenpachi's sword from Bleach, and because Kenpachi does not have a Zanpakuto, he has a Zanpakuto, but doesn't have a name for that shit. So I honestly just might talk about this. Like as I said, there's like many things to talk about for these characters. You know, besides the backstories, but the backstories I'm actually gonna handle in a literally. The backstories I'm gonna have to talk about in a separate playlist. And then the discussions on certain characters and stuff I'm gonna have to talk about in a separate playlist as well. Like literally, bro, all I can tell you is stay tuned for 2021. 2021, I'm gonna be handing out a shitload of discussions and all that stuff. Then I'm gonna be doing a very important video saying Senran Kagura is not just fan service. It's more than that. That's why I'm literally gonna title the video and say. This will definitely lure more people into Senran Kagura. I mean, we still have people who recently just started playing certain Senran Kagura games, so that's good. But they're probably just gonna play it for the story and be done with it. Me, when I got my PC, that's when I said to myself that I could just finish up the rest of the Senran Kagura games. Shinobi versus and Bon Appetit are ones I'm gonna finish up as well. All DLC and everything is on here, so there's definitely nothing missing. I gotta make sure I have the DLC because I want to do DLC missions as well.
タイトルは何との面。作者は村雲と。
All right.
いい調子だ。続けよう。
Crap, I don't think I have the DLC loaded. I gotta get the DLC. Yeah, I definitely gotta download the DLC. No wonder they weren't showing up. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to download the DLC. I honestly thought I had the DLC installed with the game with Shinobi versus, but I gotta go. I definitely need to go check. I don't leave anything out, especially not the DLC, man. You must be crazy. So I'm gonna make sure to look for a downloaded file by tomorrow. Or I could probably download the DLC from Steam. Yeah, I'll look for the DLC for tomorrow. Of course, I'm not really gonna have to worry about it now since I have to do the story in order to do that, so. Whoa. It's like I don't even know Murakumo anymore. I just heard that. Oh wait, is that Shiki talking? Is that Shiki right over there doing that voice? Or either Yumi. It has to be either Shiki or Yumi. No, wait, no, Yozakura. It's Yozakura. Oh, it's Shiki. Okay, it's Shiki. I said no way it could be Yumi. You don't hear Yumi saying shit like that in a different room. She acts like a typical party girl, and essentially she is, but she also likes reading the Heart Sutra. But Shiki is French though. Shiki is French though. That's the truth, yeah. Shiki is French, although she's never really stick to her French heritage. Why didn't I think of that sooner? She really does. But I really want to hear her speak French. I've only heard her speak French a little bit in Estival Verses, but she's only done it for like a couple words. Like even Kurokage wanted her to practice on her French and all that stuff. I stopped muttering, put down my pencil, and walk up to her door. Oh, the design is just so beautiful as always. The background designs and all that stuff. I literally gotta use those the background illustrations for certain thumbnails. I've done it so many times with Peach Beach Splash and Estival Verses. Like all illustrations in Senran Kagura are just beautiful and well put in with. I tried to put in my PS4 controller to use because I honestly didn't want to use my Xbox One. You said I think Shiki is half Romanian. She is? Oh. I mean, honestly, I think too. Yeah, I think so too. Honestly, I might have to search the Wikipedia later because Shiki, I just feel as though Shiki wants to, live a normal life than be a shinobi, honestly. She's so lazy, she's so lazy, like her, Murakumo, and Minori, they're so lazy. Alright, so let me check the Wikipedia. I wanna see. They don't talk about her heritage and what she is. All I know is that she's supposed to be French. Like literally when I played. Hold on, yeah, I was looking at the wrong wiki. Let me check it now. Yeah, she's French. Okay. Yeah, she's French. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's playing Katsuragi right now. Shiki's song is just like her Shinobi transformation itself just fits this song, All right. Oh, Shinobi transformation. Damn it. Shit. Guess I'll go too. Tenshi! Now let me rephrase that. Bring out the wolves. Fetch. How do you like it? I put Shiki in a little maid outfit. Oh no! No, wait, dodge it, dodge it. You can't do wake up attacks, dude? Why do computers feel the need they want to taunt me? End it. Don't let those tits fool you. Oh my god, so like there's actually Alex, there's one character I've been meaning to do a discussion about. The one character that's literally the only game I think she was ever shown in. Like, I mean, she is a DLC in Estival Versus, but she was also like, she was literally shown in the story in Peach Beach Splash, but it's Ayane. It's Ayame. It's literally got to be Ayame. Got to do a discussion about. I got to do a huge discussion about her. Besides the fact that she has a complete addiction to Katsuragi, I literally got to do more discussion about her. The one character, like, if she was in the Estival Versus story instead of just being DLC, man, it would have just, oh man. I have to do a discussion about her. It is stated that in Senran Kagura official design works book that while Shiki's mother was Japanese, her father was Romanian. I found this on Senran Kagura Shiki's tree report. Oh, okay. Got you. Okay, got you. Where can I get a copy of the official workbooks? I literally need a copy of that. I wonder if they have it on Amazon. Not that I want to collect everything Senran Kagura wise. I only have this. I only have season 1 and 2 on Blu-ray and DVD. So I don't want to collect. I don't want to collect that much to the point where people think I'm a perv. But I will collect that though. I should honestly pick that up. I mean, I won't dig in any further to where just to buy it and stuff. But it would be good to get some Senran Kagura beautiful concepts and all that stuff. Concept arts and shit. Illustration books. Maybe a good wall scroll to put up on my wall. Just an appropriate one though, but
お願いだから一回だけやってみよう。
ごめんねムラッチ。週の練習はお風呂場の蛇口で我慢して。
Go find something to practice with in the bathroom or something.
本当何かの間違いではないかと思います。こんな我が強くきらめいた。
The leveling system is so fast in Shinobi versus. I'll max out all these characters within a within a week. Well, actually a day. Make that a day. I don't know why I should be using my PS4 controller. I don't even know why I'm using my Xbox One controller, but my PS4 controller just won't seem to plug into this. New Link has a lot of wallpaper material. Oh, it does? Oh, perfect. I should straight up get like a printer and start printing those out. Straight from my PC. I don't even know why I don't have a printer in my room. I dead ass need to go buy a printer. I'll probably buy one after my paycheck, like honestly, Alright. My god, we're getting close to the end of the first chapter already. I expected it to be longer. Like, literally, Hanzo's chapter 5 was longer as hell, and chapter 1 was a bit longer. We'll probably actually finish in an hour and 20 minutes or something. But either way, I'm going to be doing the stream for chapter 2 later on, so. Later on tonight, so. Let's continue. Besides, I think the only reason why they make it 5 chapters is for each character to be playable in those chapters. Because for 5 of those battles are for 5 of those shinobi that battle off against each other. That's what I like about it. Because you get a chance to play as all characters in that chapter. In each chapter, yeah. But you know, like, honestly, this is the game that Yumi was first introduced in, right? Shinobi versus? Burst. In Senran Kagura Burst, it was mostly Homura and them that were introduced. Introduced as one of, Asuka and their first enemy and shit like that. Homura and them were Asuka's, were Hanzo's first enemies they faced off against, and then they kept releasing the games. They kept releasing the next game after that, and the next game. Then Yumi was introduced, and Miyabi's team was introduced as well. That's literally when the four Shinobi leaders came together. The 4 of them together are like a monsters trio. Asuka, Homura, Yumi, Miyabi. The 4 of them together are like a monstrous trio. One thing I love about anime or anything with anything game-wise or anything like that is that they have beautiful illustrations. Like, that's what I like. I love to see like an anime. You say yes, Shinobi versus was where Yumi and Miyabi's squad got in. That's what I like. I like how they got like introduced just like that. Except Yumi's hair is so dark in this one, like a little bit more darker in this one. And then like later on, they just got rid of the darkness and shit in Yumi's hair and then just gave it a little bit of light. So now you see a little bit white, closer to a little bit of the color for her snow princess form, which I really love, which has beautiful design. And then out of all the characters in Senran Kagura, Yumi was the one to be added in Blaze Blue cross tag battle, which is really amazing. Bashade, what's going on, C? Welcome to the stream, bro. My granddaughter Yumi is the leader at Gessen, an elite good shinobi school. Although Yumi's doing the dumbest thing ever, which she really shouldn't be doing. That was something foolish that she did. Not dumb, but she did a foolish thing. Starting a shinobi battle royale without even literally that just Her shinobi skills are progressing beautifully. I'm proud of her, of course, but I'm a bit worried about her as well. When Yumi lost her parents as a child, I took her in. She inherited my philosophy that the purpose of good is to destroy all evil. Oh, damn. That's right. Because Kurokage, back in his old days, was a crazy man who didn't care about the mission. All he knew is that he had to kill anyone who's evil. So he ignored the mission. Like, for example, he was told to just spy on them. But deep down in Kurokage's, mind and all that stuff, his mindset for him, he wants to kill all evil shinobi, regardless of the mission. Yeah, Yumi made it on BlazBlue tag, but she's really hated, sadly. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. I have BlazBlue cross tag battle, and I have all DLC on it as well, including Yumi. And honestly, I can't even tell if she was DLC or not. I don't even know, but I did get a little bit tired of her combos, but I didn't even care because you know what? It's Senran Kagura. And she's the only Senran Kagura character in there. I said, if you can add Yumi, you add other characters from Ruby. And honestly, I think it shouldn't just be Yumi added in. It should be the four shinobi leaders. Like Asuka, Homura, and Miyabi. They should be in there too. Because if you can add the four main characters in Ruby, you can add Weiss, Ruby, Yang, and Blake. You can add the four of them. You can add the other three from Senran Kagura as well. Asuka, Miyabi, and Homura. They should have been added in there too. The four of them together are like a monstrous trio. They're the four shinobi leaders of their team. I'm honored that they carry on my work, but I'm afraid it might cost them too much. Since they first enrolled at Gessen, I've almost never seen any of them smile. It's as if they've sacrificed their happiness to protect the happiness of others. But the truth is, they're actually doing this for Kurokage, though. They're doing this because, and during this game, Kurokage was literally on his, he's on his death. The man's on his deathbed right now. He doesn't have much time left. Yumi and the others are very innocent and pure. That's what worries me about them the most. And Hanzo was still alive after all that. Hanzo lived longer than Kurokage. The man could still move freely and all that shit. In this game, Asuka and Yumi saw justice in a different way. They didn't see justice the same way. They saw it in a different way. Like, yeah, but you should know that Senran Kagura is not a really loved franchise. The fact that Yumi made it on a famous game like BlazBlue Tag Battle is alone a miracle. Yeah, that's true. Really wish people would show this franchise some more love. Like, I can't be the only one streaming and uploading all this shit. Am I right? I can't be the only one doing all this. I mean, I've seen some other YouTubers out there uploading Senran Kagura since to this very day. Probably in a week or so, like probably a week ago or so. There's Below Gaming. I know who that is. That person loves Katsuragi a lot on his channel, and he recently reached about 1,000 subs or something like that. And congrats to him. But he still does a little bit of Senran Kagura, although he hasn't done a Senran Kagura vid in a week or so. But and I can't remember anyone else who does it. Oh yeah, that's right. Crimson does it as well. Crimson, one of my friends, Crimson, who I added on PlayStation, who I still play Estival Versus with online, still does a bit of Senran Kagura online too. But like, I'm talking about daily. I'm talking about a person that uploads Senran Kagura every day. Like, honestly, I feel as though I'm the only person that uploads it every day and doesn't go a day without streaming Senran Kagura. Like, literally, like, hope there's nothing bad about that. Like, I feel as though I'm spamming everyone's YouTube with straight up Senran Kagura max character gameplays and all that shit. Like, I wouldn't care for maxing them out if I didn't have my game capture, my PC, or any of that stuff. Maxing them out, I wouldn't even care if I maxed them out. But now, the reason why I maxed them out is because I want to show footage of their maxed out gameplays for everything. Like, even if I'm done with everything Senran Kagura related, I'm gonna find something to do on it, and I'm just gonna find an excuse just to stream it.
どんな強大な悪にも負けないように。なるほど。おっしゃることはもっともです。となれば、わしたちにできるのは己を鍛えるのみ。
Homeowner 2 made her way into a fighting game. Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. I think I saw this on a certain game. I can't tell if it's for the PS4 or not. But she's literally the only character on that game. What's the title? I honestly don't even know the title. I literally just saw her on that cover of a game.
夜桜さん、手合わせをお願いできますか？もちろんです。では、参ります。
Nitro plus blasters or something like that. Oh, okay. So that's the game. All right. Okay, now I get it.
鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。
Okay, so Homoda was playable on that one, and Yumi is playable on Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. I mean, let's not forget that. Well, I won't mention this game. Like, honestly, I feel as though I shouldn't mention this game since this game is also from Marvelous, the same ones who did every Senran Kagura game. But I'm gonna mention it. I don't know if you heard of Konda Da with Jet Girls, because that also has an anime series too. But Asuka, Yumi, Homura, Hikage, Yomi, and yeah, I think, yeah, Ikaruga as well. They were added on Konda Da with Jet Girls playable as well, but they were DLC. And then Ryobi and Ryona were supposed to be free to play as. But honestly, I don't think I should be adding that game since that one's by Marvelous themselves, the same people who did Senran Kagura. And plus, they were bound to put them playable too. I knew they'd put Senran Kagura characters playable because Senran Kagura is Marvelous's best, best well-known game that they've been working on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, transform. That's too much. Whoa. That was a lot of damage. But let me show you my damage. Ooh, okay. Come on, Yumi. Swirl it around. Now there's something not a lot of people knows. Miyabi and Yumi appeared too on the Toaru mobile game. So they're on a mobile game too. Oh, Miyabi and Yumi. Literally, if I knew about these other games right now, I'd probably give them a try. But like, wait, Toaru mobile game. So isn't that oh shit, I think I'm trying to remember. That's a, what do you call it? A certain magical index? Oh, I'm literally just getting what that is now. Okay. Okay. But oh my god. Oh, I literally just realized. I didn't know they would be on that game, but I literally just realized that's literally the name of the anime itself as well. Oh my god. I'm still on I haven't even finished. Damn. I'm starting to be mind blown right now. And plus, I didn't even finish Magical Index yet, man. I didn't even finish season 1. I'm close to the end of season 1. I gotta get back on the grind for that. And I hear they're probably still making episodes. I don't even know, but never mind. That's probably just the box sets they're releasing. But geez, I gotta get back on that anime. Look, they put a lot of characters for crossover on, like, on that game, Dongeki, Fighting Climax. They need to put some Senran Kagura characters on that one. Because we're getting characters for, what do they call it for short running animes? Mainstreamed or non-mainstreamed or whichever for short running animes? I'm still confused, but yeah. They have, for short running animes out there, they have characters put on Dongeki Fighting Climax. And that's mostly for short running animes out there. So if they can do that for them, they should do it for Senran Kagura as well. I mean, that one's like, if you add season 2 together with season 1, that's about 26 episodes in total, I guess. 25 episodes in total. Plus OVAs and shit. And the OVAs for Senran Kagura are a bit short. Except the Estival versus OVA, but they can do short running anime for other characters to be in for Dongeki Fighting Climax. They should do that with Senran Kagura too. What Minori just said, her belly and her back are literally... How is that possible, dude? I don't think you can really blame evil for every little monkey wrench in the system. Except for every little monkey wrench in the system. Shiki has a way with words. So like I said, in each episode, in all 5 episodes for one chapter, for each chapter, all characters have to be playable. So the last one to be playable must be Shiki. I love this peaceful song and the peaceful, just, you know, the peaceful background and all that stuff. Honestly, like Hanzo's, when you look at Hanzo's place, Hanzo Academy's place, the classroom and shit like that, and what it looks like and stuff, it's just like regular and stuff, you know? It's good and all, and it brings a sort of chill vibration, but when you're here, just look at it, you know, I love this. I love this. It shows that beautiful Japan, you know, Japan effort and shit like that. Hanzo shows that too. But when you look at the Hebijo Girls Academy, you don't even want to go to Hebijo, man. That shit is for deadly shinobi, bro. Let's give a talk to the girls. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Candy time. That's all she eats is sweets, yo. Candy time is all the time, except when I have to brush my teeth. Yuck. Yo, Zakura doesn't even buy me that yummy orange toothpaste anymore. I'm almost done with my comic. It actually turned out alright, I believe. Maybe I should send it to the new face competition at Shobunsha Publishing. Does Murakumo's manga even sell? Like, literally. What should I make for dinner today? It's kind of cold, so a hot pop might be nice. Part of my job around here is to keep people healthy. Balanced diets are important when you're busy like us, and they don't have to taste balanced at all. Okay, so one thing about Yozakura is she has like a big family of siblings. Not that much of a big family, but a lot of siblings, a lot of baby siblings, and she doesn't really get that much time to, you know, just go out and relax and stuff, because she has to take care of her siblings. If you know Brock from Pokemon, Brock has a lot of siblings as well, and he has to take care of them too. That's why at first he couldn't leave home and stuff. But, you know, now that his good for nothing dad showed up in Pokemon, you know, he left with Ash on a journey and shit like that. But for Yozakura over here, she has a lot of baby siblings she has to take care of. Young siblings, baby siblings, some. But yeah. Watch the Estival. You'll probably hear about Yozakura's past in Shinovi Versus as well, because in Shinovi Versus you get a lot of lore on the backstory and all that stuff for each character in Senran Kagura. I know you know, Alex, but I'm telling everybody else here, for those, you know, for those who would probably be interested in Senran Kagura. But yeah. Let's get on with the story. Every character's backstory in Senran Kagura is important, but the one that's really creepy is Haruka's backstory, because, oh man, her mother treated her like a doll, man. Oh my god, so chapter 1 is done then. Chapter 1 is basically done. I thought it was usually 5 episodes for each chapter, but we are on we're on chapter 2. I'm thinking of whether we should do chapter 2 and all this or not, because chapter 1 was basically finished so fast. But sure, let's do it. So I guess we're doing 2 chapters. I'll change up the stream title. We're doing 2 chapters in 1. Two chapters it is. I'll change up the stream title then. Oh, definitely. If my channel can get more subscribers and stuff like that, more people in the streams and stuff, trust me, this is gonna spread up like crazy. Literally, when I bring back Estival Versus, when I bring Estival Versus to my channel for the first time, and finish that way all the way to the end, one of my friends was interested in he was thinking of getting Estival Versus and wanted to play that, but his parents would be a problem because his parents wouldn't really like how do I say this? His parents wouldn't want him playing anything inappropriate, and Senran Kagura is past the point of fan service at times. Season 2 is pretty much it's more uncensored a little bit. Am I supposed to be impressed? It's not like we've been hiding our presence. You're a shinobi, right? What brings you to Hanzo Academy? Yumi. I am the elite team leader at Gessen Girls Academy. Oh, what a coincidence. Asuka is too. Well, not an elite, but, you know, I'm Asuka. I'm one of the elite. I can't really call Asuka an elite, but they are the main team of elites. So I guess I will say that. At first, you couldn't call Asuka an elite, but yeah. Haruka's past gives her a reason for having an... Oh my god, don't even bring up the Ada. Oh man. Just God, not that. Moment I got interested in Haruka, I broke up with Katsuragi. A Shinobi Battle Royale. No need to look so nervous. She's not going to do the Battle Royale now. It's going to be scheduled. It's going to be like the Shinobi Masters tournament and all that shit, like in Season 2. Today, we've simply come to issue the challenge. Nothing more. We've come an awful long way after all. Oh, you shouldn't have showed up in front of him. Yumi's still pissed. Oh god. Oh. You're attracted to my musk, are you? No, she's not. She wants you dead, old man.
ふざけないでください。
そうだよちっちゃんふざけすぎだよ
アスカさん、私に同調しないでください。
別に同調したわけじゃなくて思ったことを言ったまでだよ
わしがユミちゃんの前に姿を現すのはこの間の決着をつける時じゃその方がドラマチックでいいじゃん
I'm sorry, but you already know the outcome of a match between Hanzo and Yumi.
なるほど。それならば、ぐずぐずしている暇はありません。
Why can't Hanzo be playable in any Senran Kagura games? I know the game is, I know it kind of beats the whole purpose of the whole, I'm gonna strip you straight to the point of your swimsuit type of shit, but come on. We need Kiria Sensei playable, we need Hanzo playable, give us the male Shinobis, come on.
みのりいっぱいいっぱい暴れちゃおう
Hibari's and Minori's match wasn't even like considered a real one because Minori kept on playing hide and seek and shit while Hibari was serious about this.
あんなちっちゃい子が忍びなのどう見ても子供みたいなのに
Are you? Oh my god, yo. Hibari, you are not in any position to be talking about any kid being a Shinobi. I can't even right now. I just can't. Do you see Minori's big tits? Give me a break. And you're saying, yo, this is just like this is just like the thing with Riona and Ryobi. Like the two of them may be twins and stuff, the same age or something like that, but it kind of gets you thinking. It kind of gets you thinking. Like Riona has the big tits and Ryobi doesn't have none. So it kind of gets me thinking, are they really the same age or not? From what I've heard, they're the same age, while Ryoki is the eldest.
だってわさびとか少し舐められるしブラックコーヒーなんて飲めるもん
Take your coffee black seriously? I don't drink black coffee. Oh god.
お砂糖とミルク
I knew it. Lots of sugar and milk. Look,
お砂糖とミルクを入れればひばりだって飲めるよ
look, you know something about me? Y'all can slap me later or anything like that. What Minori said is kind of something I would do, but not the milk part, just the sugar part. When I drink Gatorade, I put some sugar in it. I know doing that beats the purpose of Gatorade, but don't judge me.
だいたいそん
I love juice or anything with a little bit of flavor in it. I don't do that with soda or any of that shit, just Gatorade, because Gatorade is supposed to taste like water and shit, because that's the whole point, but like I'm not just gonna like, you know.
やっぱり子供みたいまた言ったみのりのこと子供みたいってまた言った だって
What do you expect? Look at Hibari's expression. She's just not interested. Just look at her expression. Oh my god. And oh man,
あの方こそ子供みたいなくせに
you're more like a kid than me.
ひばりは子供じゃないもん
It's nice to remember that somewhere Fubuki is hiding and preparing her revenge right now while all this stuff is happening. I know, right? Like literally.
子供だよ
I mean, you could say season 2. Honestly, I just never paid attention to the date of when season 2 started. I know season 2 started in 2018. So if you look on Shinovi versus his release date, it would kind of mean that the game and the anime in season 2 are a little bit connected. But hold on, I literally got to search my info on it. Literally,
ひばり、同じレベルになってるぞ。
if you look at Shinobi versus release date, Shinobi versus released around 2013. While season 2 of Senran Kagura premiered around 2018, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was around 2018 that they did season 2. Hold on, I need to make sure, unless those were just the episodes for the English.
ひばりちゃん泣いても許さないんだから
Estival versus OVA was around 2015. And then 2018 was season 2 for Senran Kagura, so I was correct. Yeah. Shinovi versus released around 2013. Like, damn, man. 2013, man. By that time, I wasn't even focusing on the franchise for Senran Kagura, but then, like, for me, around 2015, I got back into the franchise. I stopped playing Senran Kagura around 2013, actually. And I got back into it around 2015. Because from 2013 all the way to 2014, I had to focus on a lot of other shit. I didn't have time to focus on anime and shit. But now that I'm back to focusing on a lot of stuff, my Senran Kagura information is starting to come back to me, so. Let's put the little candy in there, and let's throw it out. Woo! Whee! Strip! Okay. Let's put the candy in there. Let's throw it in. Here she goes. Let me go frantic mode. Dong! I think I got a good angle. Did I get a good angle? Ah, no. Wait for the little boing. I love when you hear the boing at the end. Wait for it. I love that. I think when you hear the boing, I think it's her tits doing that. or just the lollipop she's taking out like that. That means I'm the grown-up, because I'm stronger, baby. Oh, damn! Yo, I can't stop looking at Minori's expression. She got the happy and angry face. I want to zoom into it, but I don't want to screw up the stream. You see her expression? I'm sorry about that, Alex. I'm sorry about that, bro. Just look at her expression. Marvelous. I gotta fix that. Look how you massacred Minori's face. I know we're using PC resolution and shit like that. PC graphics resolution. So, and my PC's up to the highest resolution. But geez. Like my PC's up to the highest resolution, 60 frames per second, aliasing or whatever it is, but I don't think they have VSync on this game, but just I can't stop. Marvelous got her mean Minori's mean expression and stuff like that at first. They gotta fix that. Cause I can't tell whether she's smiling or she's angry, but like, oh my god. But yeah. Don't ask Hibari that. Don't ask Hibari. Hibari ain't even a... She looks it, but trust me, she don't act it.
わからないけど。
But I'm telling you, those eyes of Hibari's, she could, if she just learns to use if she learns to use Keigan a little bit more, I'm telling you, she could be an exceptional shinobi. Like, Keigan is basically almost like the Sharingan or Byakugan in Naruto, except in different ways though. It's just because of the eyes, I say. But if you look at it, it's kind of like the word Keke Genkai in Naruto terms, or bloodbending in Avatar: The Last Airbender. You said, I don't know what would have happened if Fubuki meets this Yumi, but hey, Yumi here developed thanks to Asuka, and Fubuki later developed thanks to Yumi. Oh yeah.
大人か。
Honestly, because this Yumi right here she had a different perspective on justice than what Asuka had on justice. And then their roles literally reversed. Like, Asuka and Yumi's roles literally reversed in season 2 when Asuka got her ass kicked by Senko and Genko. Fubuki's servants, Senko and Genko. And then literally Asuka just turned into Yumi for a little bit at that point where she just didn't focus on justice and all that stuff. Like, their roles were reversed now, and it was Yumi that tried to help Asuka, and Asuka tried to stop Yumi from going straight to the Shinobi Masters tournament. And I mean, they both have the same mindset on justice now, but you know. And the way Fubuki was, I know Fubuki's in New Link, right? But way before New Link even came out, the way, if you think about it, like, Fubuki was like one of those filler characters that don't really show that aren't really official characters and shit like that in the anime itself. I mean, filler characters are still considered characters, but in the manga, fillers aren't really a thing in the manga. They're just a thing in the anime. But when you look at it, Fubuki was almost like a filler character, but she was like the main villain of season 2. So it's just reason why I almost say filler is because she's not shown in any of the games except New Link now. So, but if we can probably get her in Senran Kagura 7, and you said Senran Kagura 7 might just be, you said it's going to be an RPG, so it's possible she'd be in Senran Kagura 7, but I still think she should be playable in the next Senran Kagura fighting game, you know. And mostly I think they should focus more on the Muso type in the new Senran Kagura fighting game, like in a new one. They should focus more on the Muso type, because the enemies that arrive on each Senran Kagura game when you fight them, it's too short timed. Like, even on a higher difficulty, I think that we should literally get like more Muso type now. More of a Muso type. I think that Koei Tecmo should, you know, W Force, whichever it is, Y or W Force, whoever, and Koei Tecmo should literally get their asses in on this and, you know, focus more on the Muso and stuff. Add a bit more Muso, because they're the ones who've done a lot of Muso type games, and One Piece Pirate Warriors was by far my favorite. If we can get Koei Tecmo in on this stuff, you said Yumi wanted all good, no bad. Fubuki wanted all bad and destruction, but both didn't realize that you can't have bad without good and good without bad. Damn straight. Fubuki is such a very interesting character. For a half human and half Yoma. And not only that, it just wasn't even just Yumi, but like Fubuki and Kurokage understood each other a lot as well. I mean, both of them wanted Fubuki hated all shinobi in general, while Kurokage hated evil shinobi in just evil shinobi in general, not the good shinobi, but I think he just hated all evil shinobi and wanted all evil shinobi dead. Because Kurokage lost his parents to evil shinobi as well, and he hated evil shinobi because of it. And then Fubuki, I believe, Fubuki's mother was how do I remember? Fubuki's mother was a Yoma, right? While Fubuki's father is just a regular shinobi human, you know. And you know, because Fubuki's father was a shinobi and all that stuff, it's a shinobi's job to kill all Yoma. We all know that. It's a shinobi's job to kill all Yoma. And because of that, I think the father's mission was to take down the Yoma. I think it was supposed to be he was supposed to take down Fubuki's mother, take down his own wife. And the only thing that they could manage to do, because a Yoma and human could never be together, but seeing Fubuki's mother and father, a shinobi and a Yoma together, was, it was kind of, proof that a Yoma and shinobi could probably coexist, but their missions and the law of the shinobi say otherwise. And because of that, so what they did was Fubuki's father, I'm guessing he used something on Fubuki to push her far away so that the other shinobi won't find her, because they would be coming after her too. All Yoma are to be killed by shinobi. That is the way of the shinobi. Then after that, I'm guessing that was from Rosetsu, right? Rosetsu, the one person who always stayed by Fubuki's side. That was when she trusted Kurokage to take her in until Rosetsu could heal up. I'm guessing. Fubuki is now the only neutral kind of character together with Kagura and Naraku. Oh yeah. I honestly love those characters from the sidelines, While the main heroes and everyone else are just doing their job as shinobi and stuff, those three, like Kagura and Naraku, would just be the characters from the sidelines, just making sure things are all right and stuff, and and then there's the whole Yoma sealing technique, that lets you seal a Yoma. Asuka, I mean, it takes a tough condition. It's like it puts a lot of strain on your body when you use that whole Yoma sealing technique. And Asuka's mind was far different, while Miyabi only cared about killing all Yoma because Yoma are the one who took her mother away from her. And so Miyabi wasn't on Asuka's side about the whole like saving the Yoma and stuff by sealing them. But either way, she decided to help, and that's good. If the Yoma do ever come back, I feel as though Asuka might use that technique again. Like, that technique puts a lot of strain on the body. Like, literally, we all saw the mark on her chest, and that was... Asuka tried doing everything on her own. She tried doing everything on her own with that technique. They brought their bodies home all covered in scars like claw scars. I asked, but nobody could tell me anything because it was all classified. All classified. Damn.
行事般若原みたじ証券簿雲海空洞一切空薬
That must have been Kurokage talking from behind. Yes, it was him. The only man with scars on him. All the scars of his past, Kurokage. All of those scars he got from facing off against all the shinobi that targeted him, that were sent on missions to kill him. And the man survived through it all.
俺の名は黒影 この世界には憎むべき闇があり倒すべき悪がある 闇を滅ぼし悪を倒したければ俺と来い
But yeah, just be prepared for a little bit of discussions I have uploading tomorrow. Because for me, like, I honestly think about all these discussions and everything I want to do, and I talk about them in my mind when I'm at work. And I gotta remember those so that when I get home, I just work on them. Minori was probably the most cutest little kid ever back then when Kurokage took her in. Oh my god, I'm just thinking right now. I remember imagining Kurokage's face back on 2015 good old days. Oh yeah? Honestly.
Kurokage様怒っているのにどうして悲しそうなの
Anger and sorrow are like a conjoined twins. Hold on to one and you cannot lose the other. The Heart Sutra. Okay, so that's why she does that. Okay. And it must help her keep, and it must help, I guess it keeps her mind at ease, and it also helps keep Kurokage at ease. Okay. Now this is the kind of stuff that this kind of reason why Shiki slacks off on her training. Not the sutra, not the stuff that keeps her at ease. It's the stuff like being on the phone, talking to her friends and buying stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. But she does this oftenly. She straight up focuses on this more than she does on her training.
じ証券号雲海空洞一切空薬
I chanted to myself to keep out the anger and the sorrow, and to help my eyes grow as gentle as Master Kurokage's. I guess we'll be playing as Shiki in this one. Okay, so this is where Shiki and Yagyu fight. Okay, so this was just like the one in when we did on Asuka and them story, but except we're playing it on Gessen's side now, so we're playing as Shiki. And Shiki wanted Yagyu's eye patch too. Hey, what's going on, Kings? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, bro. Ooh, that's not. You don't want to take off that eye patch. I'm sorry. You don't want to take off that eye patch, which is another discussion that I gotta do for Senran Kagura about Yagyu's eye patch. You said something. Okay, you said. Fine. I'm doing great, dude. I just started the second chapter of Senran Kagura Shinovi versus. I decided to do the first chapter and the second chapter in one stream. So this is probably the first and second stream together in one stream. I don't know. I would have already ended the stream already, but you know, this is a double stream. I said I'd be doing a double stream, so I'm doing 2 chapters in one. I don't think you want to take that eye patch. I don't think you really do. I really don't think you want to take that eye patch. Oh god, you don't want to take it. I love the school design too. Like, it's literally the stage you always play as in... Just like in Burst Renewal. I love the school. I just straight up love the school design. Yagyu. The score attack vids? You've been looking at them, bro? Thanks, bro. Thank you. Yo, I gotta also subscribe back to you. I don't know if I subscribe back to you yet, but I gotta check. Because I'll always subscribe back to my subscribers. Thank you for the sub as well. I've been doing a little bit of score attack, but yeah. I haven't had time to put in the score attack, mostly because I've been busy with Senran Kagura. But I promise you I'm going to get some score attack by tonight or either tomorrow. I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm going to be bringing in more score attack. So you checked out the single player score attack or the two-man score attack? Cuz I also uploaded the two-man score attack for You checked out both? Okay. Got you. But yeah, I'm gonna be. I've recently started adding two-man squad to score attack and all that stuff for the videos as well. So we'll mostly be focusing on the two-man score attack at times. We're still bringing in the single-player score attack for other Clash of Ninja games, but I gotta fit in a lot of shit for it. And Getcho Ninja Taisen Special, Clash of Naruto Shippuden Clash of Ninja Special, I'm gonna be adding in score attack challenge mode for that as well. There is no score attack for special, but. You're like a sealing the power of your secret ninja art in there. Exactly. What the fuck? What does that have to do with anything? You mean just because you're on your phone and shit and not focusing on your training, that doesn't mean I don't notice things. That's what you meant to say, Shiki. What do they call that again? OMG? Devil's Eye or something? She be watching anime like me. You like stuff all your wishes into a special eye patch, yeah. You've heard of it. Surprising. I say the same. I say the same. Surprising and shit like that. You say where am I from? I'm around the United States, around New Jersey. Regular place where killings still take place, just like they have been for years. I just mind my business, bro. Got a couple shopping districts around my place. You from Europe? Oh, that's cool. I got one. One of my subscribers who I'm also subscribed to are from Europe as well. Ooh, shit. Whoa. Don't touch that. You don't want to touch that. Yagyu's power is very special. Hint, hint, Yoma. I'm not going to say anything else, bro. Well, that's a possibility. It's not really true, but... Yagyu's like Kenpachi a little bit. Keep all that special energy sealed up inside there, you know? Remove the eye patch and it reveals amazing power. Shiki meant that because blondes are always regarded as stupid. Oh! Okay. I thought she was trying to make a joke and shit, honestly. Then again, a lot of blonde anime characters are stupid. I can't lie to you on that one. There's Ino from Naruto who started off as a skank. And there's so much more that I can't even mention right now. And it's always the anime blondes that have a problem. Like, and those are the types to like just, you know, start flirting with guys and shit. So that's why, okay, thanks for that. How about I let you go for now? But next time I see you, that pretty little eye patch is mine. Since that day, Yagyu faced a crazy defeat. Even in real life? Yeah. We know girls in real life with blonde hair kind of, you know, they kind of do fit that description, yeah. You're not wrong on that, yeah. Those are the type of girls who just want to flirt with guys and stuff. Oh my god, she has deep blood against Ikaruga. A lot of deep blood. She has a problem with Ikaruga. Yomi had a different problem, but Murakumo had even a more serious problem than Yomi had when they first fought. Yep, it was when their families were at a different when their families were at a conference or something like that. There's something familiar about that ogre mask. Oh, there you go. There you go. Here it comes. The memories are rolling back now. I've never seen you. Today is the first time I've met you. Really? I remember. At that company ball. Conference ball, man. She wore that mask back then when she was a kid. Come on. She wear that mask her whole life.
どんなパーティーでもお面を外さない伝説のご令嬢。私も実際に見る
Until I first laid eyes on you, I thought you were just an urban legend.
知らん。
That mask is more of an urban legend.
確か大老財閥のご令嬢だったと思います。そうですよね。知らん。
Oh, you do know.
いいえ、間違いありません。
I love looking at the scenery around here. It's just beautiful. What I'd love to walk through this academy right here. Like, just look at the scenery. Don't you just love it? Hey, jeez. Then you crash into a champagne tower, flipped upside down and exposed your rear. See that little star thing that just popped up right there. She got the eek look. I was thinking of something else. If you continue to deny it, I can always rip your mask off and prove it that way. Oh god. Let's not forget Ikaruga was adopted into a rich family just to inherit the sword, Hien, mostly due to the fact that her brother, which is not her real brother but adoptive brother, wasn't fit to be called a shinobi. He wasn't able to inherit the sword, so because of that her brother Murasame was jealous of her and even tried to steal the sword himself. Play Burst Renewal or just play Shinobi versus to know about that and shit. Good, we can get some more grinding now. Susume! I don't even know why I used it, but whatever. Ooh, well, the game 10, every Senran Kagura game does that, bro. Whenever you try to do the smash attack, the ground pound and shit like that, if you're literally next to something, it's gonna do that. It's literally gonna do that, like literally. Get over here, Ikaruga. Trust me, I'm gonna kill Ikaruga without her having to use a Shinobi transformation. Why didn't Ikaruga transform? Oh my god, I missed. Let me do it again. Oh god. Damn it. Why am I not hitting? Dude. Again. Do it again. There we go. Pop up the info, and then boom. You can't even talk a good game. But not your rear. How can you forget about it? That's right. She ran away from it all. But Akuma ran away from that whole rich family shit. She only cared for Kurokage. Oh yeah, the slums of where Yomi was at, and her parents and shit. And how does that concern you? I felt bad for Yomi too back then, because that's where she was originally from. Yomi, talking about Yomi. Yomi lived a poor life. And Yomi's from the slums. I honestly feel as though I sometimes feel like I'm in Yomi's position, especially when I struggle to pay rent, you know, times and time, you know? Oh, damn. If you have something to ask of me, defeat me first. Nor I to you. Farewell. This was a humiliating defeat, to be honest. Like in that mask, you know, two different personalities, the shy personality when the mask is not there, and the battle personality when her mask is there. My family is huge. I'm the oldest of 12 brothers and sisters. Yup, Yozakura. As I said before, Yozakura has a big family full of siblings, brothers and sisters, and she'd never even have the time to go out on her own and do other stuff. She'd have to cook, do all that stuff. Mom just didn't know when to take a break. 2 of the younger ones are twins, and 3 more of them are triplets. Mom had 12 kids in 9 years. She was amazing. And Yozakuda's kind of like their mother than a sister, you know?
ほらみんな静かにしなさい
Every day in my house was like a festival. The babies were crying night and day, and the older ones, just out of diapers, ran around playing or scrambling for snacks. Every day ended with dinner time. As soon as everybody smelled what was cooking, they'd all get together in the kitchen. Yomi does not even have a real injury. It's just some sort of swimsuit and wears just a green tracksuit, which probably go on from super. I know what you're saying on that, but if you look at it correctly, like, I think that's mostly that was also shown in the anime too, in season 2, because I think the reason why, like, it's not even just Yomi you see, but you even see Homura wearing like street clothes and stuff. Like literally, the rest of Homura's Crimson Squad, all of them wear the street clothes because I mean you already know they're renegade shinobi, so they can no longer wear the Heavy Joe Academy uniform. So if they can't wear the Heavy Joe Academy uniform, you know, the developers were all like, you know what? They can't wear the Heavy Joe Academy uniforms anymore since they're renegade ninjas. So we might as well just give them street clothes now since they're on the run ninja. So as for why Yomi wears a tracksuit now, I guess she no longer, because they're all renegade ninja now, I guess they all gotta wear street clothes and all that stuff. I mean, literally, season 2, Homura and them are literally working their ass off for a freaking turkey because around the time season 2 began, it was a setting around the setting around season 2 was literally Christmas time and shit like that. And Homura and them were trying to save up for a turkey and shit, and they literally had to survive off those jobs and shit like that. I mean, like I said, they're renegade ninja now, so they can't wear the Heavy Joe uniforms anymore. So the developers were all like, let's just give them random street clothes and stuff, and we'll just leave them with that. Because now the new Heavy Joe ninja that replaces Homura and them, well, you already know who it is. It's Miyabi and her team that replaced Homura and them after Homura and them left. And Rin is Miyabi and them's new teacher. Cess, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You're stumped? I don't know why you're stumped. Why? Damn, I can hear the baby crying in the background too. I can hear it a little. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it a little bit. Just like put your ear close to it. I'm gonna stay quiet for a while, for a couple seconds. Damn. You ever? I don't know if anyone in life can you know how do I say this I don't know if anyone can relate on Yozakura, you know, being the oldest sibling in the family, making food for your protecting your younger siblings, you know, all that stuff, and just, you know, Yozakura barely had time to chill or any of that stuff. Because the siblings were like too young to take care of themselves and stuff. So, you know, she's got more rice than me. Ew, I hate carrots. He stole my beef. I didn't want it. I didn't want tea. I want orange juice. You know how it goes. Yeah, I hate carrots. Like, come on, man. Respect. At least eat what you're supposed to eat. Those carrots could be the only thing you need to survive in life, so you might as well just eat it. Don't forget, like, literally, that's how picky kids are back then. Like, still they are now, like, literally. I mean, back then when I was a baby, my mom told us not to throw away a single piece of food. Like, she literally shoved that stuff. She'd literally feed us for us and shove it down our throats, man, until we eat it all. Because food couldn't be wasted around that time. And seriously, back then I didn't even want to eat the pork skin, man, because, ugh. That was like back then for me. Back then when I was a kid, I still remember it to this very day. Would have been nice to just sit down and eat with them like a regular kid. But she had other things to worry about, so Yozakura had other things to worry about. That's not how it was. Because our mom died on a mission right after she had her 12th kid, guess she was rusty being away from the Shinobi life for all those years raising us. So I had to be everybody's mom from then on. See that? At least I decided I had to be. I looked after all of them and smiled for them all the time, no matter how I felt. Dad was too busy with his Shinobi work to come home, so who else was going to look after the little ones but me? Mac and cheese, want? Come on, can't you go for something different to eat? Like, you know, mac and cheese. You want mac and cheese. You want mac and cheese. Now, taking care of 11 selfish, pushy little kids turned out to be a little tougher than I thought. But I did my best every day. I taught them what I knew, settled their fights, patted them on the head when they got good grades, scolded them when I had to, and laughed when the situation called for it. Yeah, it was hard, but I had no complaints. I kind of liked it, actually. All that energy all around me kept me going. Until a little less than a year after Mom, when Dad died too. Same as Mom in the line of duty. At Dad's funeral, I heard all my relatives whisper around the coffin. We'll take the second son. Damn, just like that. I mean, it's true. That's right. Then again, Yozakura was taking care of all of them, but I don't think she would be able to pay the rent and all that shit because she didn't work. Understandable. I can understand that. Like, jeez. All their siblings were going to different families. That shit is sad, bro. To lose all the siblings you were born with until just like, oh my god. These people was choosing between sons and daughters to take, man. That shit was just, oh man. I feel bad for Yozakura the most as well, man. She got separated from her siblings, bro. Then we'll take the third daughter. And I guess Kurokage, that was when Kurokage took in Yozakura. Okay. Then we'll take the third daughter. I jumped right into the middle of them. Oh my god. Straight gold. What's up, bro? What's going on, David? How you doing? Let me take care of him. I'll work. I'll make enough for all of them, really. I can do it. Nope. She won't be able to take care of all of them. No. Same old, man. Just chilling. You know, getting some of these days off during the holidays. Same old, you know. Thinking of what to do on New Year's. I don't even know, but pictures hearing that from a 9-year-old didn't matter how serious I was. Nobody believed me. I don't blame them. So all my little brothers and sisters went off with different relatives. That shit is sad. Fuck. Supposed to make it to 2K subscribers. Oh yeah. I honestly haven't been paying attention to the subscribers recently, but thanks for telling me though, cause for me, I just love doing what I do. Like, it helps me a lot. Makes me calm and stuff. I could live alone, I had to prove it. If I showed that to my relatives, they definitely let me take the kids. I know, spoken like a 9-year-old child. I had no plan, no real experience, and just a little bit of pocket change. I blew through the change in a day. That night, I found a park to sleep in. Yep, that's when Kurokage took him in. Well, no kidding, says we literally you guys can see each other's YouTube usernames. Come on. Don't joke around like that. That's how I met Master Kurokage. That seems highly impossible. You'll get to visit them, but I doubt you'll live with them again. My voice was almost gone. I was so hungry and tired. Master Kurokage held out his hand, the roughest hand I'd ever seen. Yes, I'll give you the strength to look after the people you love. I'll be uploading videos to this channel soon, bro. I'm just paying more attention to my gaming channel. Take your time, man. I have the notification bell set. I already have the notification bell set just in case you ever upload or any of that. So once you do, I'll be looking at your videos for both channels. So you're good. I've been paying attention to, to the gaming part of my channel as well. I mean, this channel right here is the gaming part of my channel. I used to do anime reviews and all that stuff and just talk about shit. Now I don't anymore. Booty cakes. I think I'd probably just go for a drink instead of booty cakes now. He took my hand and held it tightly. Rough as it was, his hand was strong and warm, and that's the way he raised me. Here we go. Like I said, when you play Shinobi versus Senran Kagura Shinobi versus, you will get a lot of backstories told for the characters. Are you Katsuragi? Mm-hmm. Now, fun fact about Yozakura and Katsuragi is that actually Yozakura's gauntlets, the little stuff she uses when she's in her Shinobi transformation, they're actually my bad. They're actually handmade from Katsuragi's parents. Trust me on that, Alex. I did not forget that one fact. I'm definitely aware that those gauntlets she used in battle are handmade from Katsuragi's parents. I have not forgotten. Is that your MO? Turns out, honestly, at first I didn't know either. I found out about this way before I played Shinobi Versus. It's honestly, Alex, don't even answer that. Don't even answer that question, bro. But yeah, don't even answer that question. Sess, you're just crazy, Sess. But like I said, I found out about that way before I played Shinobi Versus. If you actually look at it, I think you already know this, but Kurokage, you know how Katsuragi's parents were sent on a mission in order to kill a certain man who had taken in young shinobi, young kids to train them to become strong shinobi. The person that Katsuragi's parents were sent to kill was Kurokage. But they chose not to kill him because he's done nothing wrong. He wasn't training Yozakura, Yumi, or any of them to be evil shinobi to carry out his revenge or any of that shit, or any revenge for that matter. And because of that, yeah. That's literally when Yozakura found out about that. Yozakura found out about that later. And that's when the whole battle to the death thing stopped. It turns out, like, I like how they connect a past with another past. That's what I really like. They connected the past, like, they connected a backstory with another backstory. That's just crazy. And Yozakura was planning to get Katsuragi's parents killed and shit. Until later on, she just heard that. That was just, damn.
桂木さんが不真面目なだけです。さあ、その少年、わしが叩き直してあげます。
I don't think we'll ever get a Senran Kagura game English dub. Definitely not happening. Funimation dub is the only thing you're gonna ever see. All right, here they come. Susume. Just like that? I wanted to fight more enemies. Already getting to the boss battle already. You know Katsuragi loves it. I knew it. She transformed right there. Alright. I'll transform too. Okay. So basically, Cat's boobs are made by her parents. My bad. Cat's boots. My bad. Cat's boots are made by her parents, and also they were sent to kill Kurokage. Yeah. Correct. Actually, let me finish off Katsuragi so I can tell you a little bit more. But yeah, you're correct. The two of her parents were sent to kill Kurokage, and what they wrote back to the people who sent Katsuragi's parents on their mission to kill Kurokage was Kurokage has done nothing wrong. She literally, like, both Katsuragi's parents sent a letter back to the people who sent them to do the mission saying that Kurokage has done nothing wrong, therefore he does not deserve to be killed. We will pursue him no longer. And because of that, Katsuragi's parents failed the mission. They ran away from the mission, and because of that, that's why Katsuragi's parents are now being targeted by other shinobi. So now Katsuragi's parents hide in a secret place, in a secret destroyed village, I believe. That way they won't be killed. That way they won't be killed and all that stuff. And because of that, Yozakura and them didn't even know at first. Yozakura and them already knew. Yozakura knows about Katsuragi's parents, but not about the whole thing where they were told to kill Kurokage. Just the part where just the part where they are like runaway shinobi. So because of that, Yozakura forced Katsuragi into the shinobi battle royale. Like, she had no choice but to participate in the shinobi battle royale in order to keep her parents alive. If they were to fail the shinobi battle royale, then Katsuragi's parents would have to be killed after failing to do their mission. But yes, Katsuragi's boots are made from her parents. The same for Yozakura's gauntlets too. Although I don't know about Ayame, because Ayame makes her you already know the DLC character, the other character from Hanzo Academy as well, who was also a DLC in Senran Kagura Estival Versus. But I don't know about her boots. I know her boots were definitely not handmade from Katsuragi's parents, because Ayame is in love with Katsuragi, but she loves Katsuragi so much to the point where she copies her little style of, you know, how she fights and shit. Not how she fights, but how her boots are.
あなたの少年を叩き直すのは簡単ではなさそうです。もっと長期的な指導が必要ですね。長期的?
Well, actually, hold on. If I were to choose from which game, because honestly, it's been a while since I've heard the information. But hold on. I gotta remember. I might have to check my Senran Kagura walkthroughs and stuff for it. I literally gotta remember. It was either in one of the Senran Kagura concept. You remember the official Senran Kagura thing you told me about? About Shiki being about Shiki's parents and all that stuff. It might have been in there, I think. Yeah, it was probably in there, because it would have to be in there. And I think if you look on Yozakura, they'd probably tell you. I'm still trying to remember, because honestly, it's been a while since I've heard the information. But I've mostly looked on the I mostly looked on the wiki back then for Senran Kagura facts and all that stuff. Right, we're probably doing okay. All right, so now we're on Yumi's part, I'm guessing. Trying to look for it now.
知りたければ俺についてこい。お前を忍びにしてやる。
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so now I remember now. Okay, Alex, if you're still there, now I remember now. Now I remember now. The hold on. All right.
ならば
Now I remember the game it's from. If you've played the DLC story for Dual Shinobi Hearts of Dual Shinobi Hearts for the Senran Kagura Estel versus DLC story for the special missions for the DLC Dual Shinobi Hearts for either Katsuragi's or Yozakuras, it's said that it's best that the boots and gauntlets they stay separated. So the boots are from Katsuragi's dad, and the gauntlets are from Yozakura's no. The gauntlets are from Katsuragi's mom. Now I remember.
あなたの名前は？
俺の名は黒影。お前の祖父だ。命がけで修行をしなければ実戦で生き残ることはできん。
The dual shooting missions are the ones I still haven't completed. For me, when I did the walkthroughs for Senran Kagura Estival versus I literally did, for me, I did walkthroughs like at the start. My playlist is already completed for all the walkthroughs for Estival versus. I did like the story mode walkthroughs and then a post walkthrough. For the post walkthroughs, I started the post walkthroughs I started the post walkthroughs after I did the story. I started it from the Shinobi Girl's Heart all the way to the special missions. Because if you like, they're important. You should really do them because the special missions, they show that because you know after the story, the Kagura Millennium Festival isn't over until you do the Shinobi Girl's Heart and also the dual Shinobi Girl's Heart and also the special missions. Because when you get to the last mission for the special missions, it shows the end of the Kagura Millennium Festival because they're nearing the end of it. And the last mission for the special mission of Kagura Millennium Festival is to defeat Sayuri. You gotta play as Sayuri against all Shinobi, against all the Shinobi girls, and then after that, you gotta play as Asuka and defeat Sayuri, and that's pretty much it. But you remember how I mentioned about Shin? You remember how I did my video talking about Shin and all that stuff about him and how he goes from different universes destroying shit? If you play one of the special missions where Daidoji faces off against Asuka and them, they're going to tell you a lot about Shin and how Shin defeated Daidoji with its mere finger, with its mere pinky, and it says that his own breath can annihilate you easily. That's where I got some of the facts from the special mission with Daidoji against Asuka and them. Because Asuka, my bad, not Asuka. Daidoji was breaking through universes in order to get to Shin. And she came back merely defeated by Shin. Mm-mm. And slapped him. Damn, bro. Slapped Yumi just like that. Don't ever think that. Those evil shinobi are much crazier than you think. After that, he stopped letting me train. Damn, bro. Because Kurokage doesn't want to train them to kill and all that stuff. He doesn't want to train them to kill. He wants to train them to follow their own path as shinobi. He doesn't want them to turn out like him. That's why he slapped her. Instead, he taught me other things. Each subject was interesting in its own right, and I know the importance of a good education and practical skills. But it left me unsatisfied. My desires hadn't changed. I wanted to train. And her mind still hasn't changed since that day. It still remained the same way. But then after Yumi and their fight with Asuka, I constantly wondered when he would see reason and let me train again. He'd let you train again when you stop having those thoughts in your head. Because Kurokage doesn't want you to kill. He wants you to be a different shinobi from him. Literally what Yumi's doing right now is having the same mindset as Kurokage had back then. Like, I must have been very unpleasant to be around back then. Against my cheek. Hey, Sess, you're still here. That's good. I knew he was gonna say, you remind me of my old self. Kurokage wanted to kill all shinobi. He wanted to avenge his parents too. Just like Yumi, Kurokage also lost his parents. That's why he slapped her. That's what Kurokage believed, but patted me on the head. Some problems can't be solved with raw power, no matter how much of it you have. Really? He cracked a smile and stood up. Then he drew his kodachi and took a battle stance. Secret ninja art, black ice. When my grandfather wielded his kodachi, a massive black energy whirled into the sky. The energy flooded out from his body until the sky grew dark as dusk. With that power, I was certain he could take down an army. Got a shiny Registeel today. Feels good, man. Hey, what's going on, Green Bubba? How you doing, bro? Shiny Registeel? Not bad.
れだけの力があっても俺はお前に会うことができなかった。
どういう意味ですか？
The newest Smite, God Dos Amburo, released a few days ago. Oh. Power doesn't always make things right. If someone gains power without understanding that, he'll end up like me for sure. He roughly stroked my head, his eyes lonely. So I'll teach you the true meaning of power. The next day we started training again. His training was as harsh as before, and it built me up day by day. As my power grew, I considered how to use it, what to use it for. Avenging my parents seemed pretty impersonal. No, I wanted to use my strength for a greater ideal. I bowed before my grandfather and asked him, "Could you enlighten me on how to use my power correctly?" He closed his eyes. Quietly, he told me everything about his training as a good shinobi and about how he came to be a renegade, just like Homura and them. By the time he had finished his story, I had already made up my mind. I would use my power to carry on his dream and create a world without evil. And thus, Yumi and them started the Shinobi Battle Royale. This is why I cannot tolerate Asuka. She calls herself good but keeps company with evil. Oh man, we couldn't forget about that. Homura and them are evil shinobi. We can't forget that. They were once evil shinobi, and I guess being renegade ninja is still considered being evil shinobi. So yes, that is the weakness of character, a failure of moral code. And if I looked the other way, I'd be just guilty. When I burn away evil, I'll throw her false goodness into the fire. This is no simple family grudge between us. This is a war that transcends generations. I keep forgetting that, man. Shit. Alright, so I'm gonna get some juice real quick. I will be right back. I'm gonna make this quick, so give me a sec. All right.
その悪人をあなたは殺せますか？
殺す必要なんてないよ。お互いに分かり合えることだっていっぱいあるし。
善人と悪人は相反する存在。分かり合う必要など皆無です。どうやら伝説の忍びは孫の教育を間違えたようですね。
Ooh, damn. Don't you dare say a word against Grandpa.
ちっちゃんは
He's taught me all kinds of important things. Indeed, my grandfather taught me something as well. He taught me to eradicate evil and create a world where only good remains. That is the only way to wipe out all the tears from the existence. So a world where no one's allowed to be different. I can't see anyone being happy with that. You accept the existence of evil then? You approve of it? How absurd. I can see there's no point discussing this with you. His grandfather was hot. Oh my god, Sess. Just stop. Her grandfather was Hefner. No, hear me out, listen. This is not a matter for debate. ... Green Bubba's confused as well. You respected women, okay. For me, I've been new. I was laughing a little. Sounds like a Master Roshi. Sounds like something Roshi would be. But that's all men care about. Tits and boobs. I mean tits and ass. Now what outfit did I put Yumi in with her transformation? I forgot. There you go, it was that one. Alright, Asuka. Farewell. You over chasing Chinese Pokemon in a snowstorm? I literally just had a snowstorm too. I'm actually gonna check when the next one is. But why the boots and gauntlets has to be separated? Those set was for Kat. Her father gave her the boots, but why the mother didn't give her the gauntlets? And how and why they ended up to Yozakura? That's a good question. Hold on. That's really a good question. I know she's topless. Okay, I think I can answer that for you, Alex. Now listen carefully. Now, if I remember correctly, before Katsuragi's parents left, like, because remember, let's not forget, Katsuragi's parents left her after that, because they didn't want Katsuragi to be killed along with them and stuff, if the shinobi actually found them. But Kat's dad, like I said, Kat's dad left the boots with Katsuragi, and her mom left the gauntlets with Yozakura. That's what I'm gonna explain now. They were taxed. You see what the thing that happened with that is that Katsuragi's parents, right? No. Katsuragi's parents, right? Now you already know how Yozakura Yozakura's parents died, right? We already know that they died, but the reason why is, from what I believe, they were tasked to kill Yozakura's parents, Yozakura's family. So Yoza tried to fight Cat's mom, as Cat's mom leaves her gauntlets to Yoza to protect herself.
随分と仲がよろしいのですね。
Yoza's Yozakura. Yes, Yoza's Yozakura. So you see, after their parents died, because I know the kids were left alive. The kids were left alive, and
仲がいい。
because they were sent to kill Yozakura's family. But by Yozakura's family, those two were only sent to kill Yozakura's mother and father. The mother died first, then the father died second.
アスカは私
And I believe that both Yozakura's parents were killed by Katsuragi's parents.
倒すべき存在を
That was when Katsuragi's mother gave the gauntlets to Yozakura.
ここで死なれたら
That way she could defend herself.
私は私のために行動したまでだ。物はいい
So long story short, Katsuragi's parents, I guess, killed Yozakura's parents, and that was when, I could tell that Katsuragi's parents didn't want to take it to themselves to kill Yozakura's brothers and sisters,
善と悪が交わっているという事実も
Because remember, they were still alive after Yozakura's parents died.
お前は役
That's a good question you ask. Now, that's the answer to that, man. I don't know how you'll react to that, but that's how it is. Katsuragi's parents killed Yozakura's parents, if I'm correct. If I'm wrong, then anyone watching the stream can say it the right way. But yeah.
好きにすればいい。しかし悪のない世界には
That's something that's really going to lure the fans in.
どういう意味です。言葉の通りさ。悪の詭弁に傾ける耳はありません。アスカさん、今日は邪魔が入りました。決着は次回、学園祭の本番で。最高評価
Right, that's the A.
至極光栄に存じます。忍びの極みに新たな技をひらめきました。
Now, why would I be a prude?
おかえり。
Alright, so we've basically finished 2 chapters.
月戦女学
Let's check this. So we're on chapter 3 now. So like I said, I honestly was gonna do a double stream where I basically do like 2 chapters in separate streams, but honestly, I think this is what the double stream would be. So basically, you guys, I did a double stream. I did 2 chapters in one stream, or you could say 2 streams in one, I guess, or whichever. But I did 2 chapters. I usually do my streams chapter by chapter, but yeah, we covered chapter 2. We covered chapter 1 and chapter 2, and Senran Kagura Shinovi versus. So I basically did. Like I said, I usually cover my chapters stream by stream or recording by recording, but I did a double stream today with 2 chapters in one stream. So other than that, I guess you could call this an extended stream. But then again, if you call it an extended stream, the chapter 5 Hanzo episode I did for my last walkthrough of Senran Kagura Shinovi versus was a bit longer, so I wouldn't really say that. But other than that, guys, I will see you in the next stream tomorrow, in the next extended double stream of Senran Kagura Shinovi versus. We'll be covering chapter 3 and chapter 4 of Senran Kagura Shinobi versus. Other than that, it was good to see you guys in the stream. I thank you for that. I'm gonna be doing a bit more Senran Kagura discussions tonight, so you'll probably see some uploaded. I'll probably have some on private, but yeah, stay tuned for them for any fans of Senran Kagura. Other than that, it is your boy, the Powerful Swordsman, aka the Bankai to the motherfucking Tensho, X Tensho, signing out. Thanks for watching, you guys. Na 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 dun 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 dun. Dude, I really want to stream more of this, man. Like, I want to stream more of this, but jeez, I just got to give it time, you know.